Hi guys, it's Lana here. Welcome back to Lana Summertime. Today I am reviewing some hair growth products from a black owned business. So I'm always on the lookout for new black owned curly hair products, hair growth products, and black owned businesses in general. And if you want to help support black owned businesses, then all you need to do is hit like on this video, maybe even leave a comment, because that is going to help boost exposure for this video, which is in turn going to help boost exposure for the brand. So with all that being said, let's take a look at the hair growth products. So this is a brand called Smooth Stone in California, and they have a full range of hair growth products and hair care products. So I just have 3 items to review today, which is the lengthy glide, the lengthy locks, and the rice water hair rinse. They do have a bunch more, so you could probably build a full hair care routine using just Smooth Stone California products, but I just incorporated the ones that I have into my daily routine. I just want to sort of walk you through the routine, show you how I use the products, and introduce you to the products as I go along. I feel like that's going to be the most straightforward and the most easy. So if you will allow me, let me jump straight into it. Yesterday was wash day. Like the day before, I'm actually on technically day 2, but my hair only dried like through the night. So yesterday I shampooed my hair with a sulfate-free shampoo. Then I skipped my in the shower conditioner. So sometimes I will shampoo, do an in the shower conditioner, rinse it out, and then use a leave-in conditioner as well. So I did not use any in the shower conditioner. Instead, I used the rice water hair rinse. You guys know that I love rice water. I actually have a video on rice water. It's my biggest video that I ever posted. It was a total accident. I did not know that it was going to get that many views. I think it's on like 7 million views right now. So you guys know that I love rice water. So I'm always really happy to see rice water being incorporated into more stable products like this one, and especially if they can make it smell nicer. So the very first thing that I noticed when I was opening this up is I like the way that you just open it. It's really easy to open, and it's got a sealable bag. So if you don't use all of it, you can seal it back up again, which I liked about that. So I used this straight from the pouch onto clean wet hair. So like I said, no conditioner. I tried to massage it into my scalp. I poured it straight onto my hair shafts. I gathered all of my hair up because I have a lot of hair and it was kind of difficult to maneuver it, so I just gathered all of my hair up and I just poured the whole thing on. I made sure that my ends got a lot of love from this because they obviously need a lot of extra nourishment. And then I covered my hair with a plastic cap. I actually used a foil thermal cap for this, which really keeps the heat in and enables this treatment to work to the best that it can. And the best thing for me is that this has all the benefits of rice water, but it smells good. So this doesn't smell horrible like rice water does. This actually smells nice. My only suggestion would be, if you were to try this yourself, is to maybe put it into a pipette or a spray bottle or something, because it is a bit tricky to work with because it is like pure liquid and you are using a pouch to kind of maneuver this around your hair. I definitely made the mistake of just trying to put it directly on, but you could definitely empty it into a spray bottle or use a pipette to make sure that you're applying it everywhere where you want it and not losing it on the floor, because I was really sad because I lost a little bit of this on the floor and obviously I didn't want to lose it, which is maybe a suggestion for the brand as well. But aside from that, the product itself is amazing. It cuts out all of that trying to make rice water yourself. No one's going to get angry at you for stealing all of the rice away, so it's just nicely prepared for you. It's 100% organic. It's got no parabens, no silicones, no sulfates, and no dyes. It's fortified with biotin, which as we know is amazing for hair growth, and it is scented with fresh smelling essential oils as well. So that's how that lovely fresh fragrance gets into it, is with those essential oils. Really strengthens your hair from the inside out, which is what enables it to stay strong and to keep on growing, so it's not snapping off. It's essentially a protein treatment at the end of the day. Like all rice waters are essentially a mild form of a protein treatment. I guess this one isn't so mild because it is extra fortified with biotin. They say that you could use this up to 2 times a week, definitely not any more than that, because with protein treatments there is definitely such a thing as too much protein, which can make your hair brittle. So it says up to 2 times a week, so just listen to the packaging, guys. So then after leaving that on for about 25 minutes, I rinsed it out. My hair felt strong, it felt nourished. I didn't really miss a conditioner or anything. I felt like that did everything that a conditioner would have done anyway. So then I went straight into my styling products. So then I used this leave-in conditioning detangler. It's called the Lengthy Glide. Now this one, I really like it because it's pretty strong. It feels pretty heavy duty. There's none of like the tipping it upside down and whacking it on your hands like you do with some other bottles. I want to know, why do brands not all use this? This is so much easier, like way easier than, you know, the one where you spray like this. Like I feel like that's good for like a tiny perfume or something, but when your hands are wet and you're working with like thick gloopy products, then this can actually get like tiring. It doesn't come out. So I much prefer this kind of thing. And this nozzle, it has spray, it has like a continuous spray option as well, which is really good. Do you know what the best thing that I liked about this is that it actually does what it says. So it's the leave-in conditioning detangler. Like my brush glided, lengthy glide. It's literally called glide. What is the past tense for glide? Glued? Glided? Is it just glided? So my brush glided through my hair with so much ease. It was crazy. I didn't even know that detanglers could do that. Like it felt like there were no tangles in my hair, when I know for a fact that there were a lot of tangles in my hair. So this did an amazing job at that. I didn't know how moisturizing this was going to be. I didn't know how much of it I was going to need for the actual styling aspect of my hair. So I kind of just made sure it was fully applied. I tried not to put too much of it on, and then I moved on to the next product. At every twist and turn, your hair growth goals are being taken care of. Sorry, I have to read off my phone to make sure I get it correct. This one is fortified with natural hair growth oils, including pumpkin seed oil, vitamin E, rosemary, and bergamot. So I think that's the smell that I can smell, is maybe the bergamot, because it smells so fresh, it smells so lovely and sweet, and it's not too strong or too overbearing. Yeah, and it just goes to show that there's somebody out there who's really taking care of natural hair. I think this is definitely going to become one of my go-tos. This is now a wash day essential. You heard it here first. After that, then I wanted to use some sort of styling product to kind of hold my curls or something like that. But the next product that I had was the Lengthy Locks Hair Growing Treatment Cream. The hair growth cream is fortified with natural hair growth oils and vitamins such as MSM, vitamin E, and panthenol, which produces hair growth and length retention. So to be honest, I wasn't exactly sure where this would fit into my routine. I wasn't sure if it was a mask or if it was a curl holding cream or something, because it literally just says hair growing treatment cream. So I thought, is it something that just kind of slots in between everything else? Where does this go? So I had a look at the directions, and it says you can put it on dry hair and you just rub it between your hands and massage it into your scalp down the hair shaft, and then you can kind of blow dry your hair with that on. Or you can put it on wet hair, massage it into your scalp, style as desired, and warm blow dry to set. So I was thinking, okay, well this can be used then to style my hair, I guess. So I just went about it as I usually do. I've used my leave-in conditioner, now I'm going to use my old product. So I did like they said, I warmed it together on my hands, I applied it to my scalp, which was a bit foreign to me because I've never really applied styling products to my scalp, but it is a hair growth treatment after all. So I applied it to my scalp in sections, ran it down my hair, ran it through to the ends. I did put a tiny bit of hair gel on after that as well, just because I really wasn't sure what kind of hold that I was going to get with this. So let me tell you, the hold has been incredible. I actually went to sleep with wet hair last night because I filmed that portion of the video really late last night. Even after I did a little bit of blow drying like they said, I still had wet hair. So I was fully prepared today to have to do this whole process all over again, because I was like, you know, I go to bed with wet hair, my hair turns out frizzy, it turns out undefined, it gets all bent and crooked because I slept on it while it was wet. So I was really upset. I woke up and I was like, oh, I feel it's still a little bit wet. Probably gonna have to do that all over again. Lo and behold, I took my bonnet off and it looked like this. Like, it looked like this springy goodness. It looks incredible, honestly, and this was not the result that I was expecting, and I can only put it down to this product. Like, my hair feels so soft and healthy and shiny right now, and the curls are absolutely popping. Like, my hair actually looks shorter today because I'm having so much more shrinkage, because the curls are really sitting in nice ringlets. So that might actually work the opposite way for you, depending on what your hair type is. Like, my hair can go quite loose if it's not got a lot of definition, whereas some people's hair will be more elongated with a little bit more definition. Yeah, it kind of depends which way your hair tends to go with that. So don't be worried. I'm not saying that this gives you shrinkage and stuff like that. I'm just saying that my hair has got some crazy definition right now, and I'm putting it down to this. It smells divine as well. It smells absolutely amazing. So all in all, what can I say about these products? So at the end of the day, these are a line of hair growth products, and I've only used them once, so I can't definitively say whether or not my hair will grow with these, like works. But what I can say is that I know that rice water works. We all know that biotin works, and natural ingredients in your hair care products works when it comes to growing your hair. So that ticks off all the boxes there. So all I can say is I imagine that it probably will work. I just can't say whether it's worked for my hair yet, because I literally used it yesterday. Then aside from that, because sometimes we have these little DIY remedies and we have the rice water and we have all of that stuff, and we have other products that say that they can help, sometimes they're just like packaged really awkwardly, or it's just like a really awkward step in your routine, or it's like an extra step that you don't want to do. Whereas these ones, they slot so easily into your routine. They double up with a lot of different functions, like that leave-in conditioning detangler. Sometimes you will buy a leave-in conditioner and a detangling product, whereas this is combining the two. You also have like that cream, which is a hair growth treatment cream for your scalp, but as far as I can tell, it's also working really well to actually hold my curls. So in that sense, that's another 2-in-1. And then you have that rice water treatment, which really condenses the whole DIY rice water making process into just that little package that smells good. It's really easy to use. You just replace your conditioner in the shower with one of these instead. So in that sense, I think that these are just some really thoughtful products. They're really easy to use, and I imagine that they probably are going to do wonders for hair growth as well. So yeah, those are the products. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Like I said at the start of this video, just try to engage with this video if you want to support Black-owned businesses, because by engaging with this video, you are going to draw more attention to this video and to the products as well. So if you want to try these, then you can have a look at the link in the description box. Smoothstone California is actually sponsoring this video as well, so I want to say a huge thank you to them, and I just really want to support them in the best way that I can in return. So yeah, definitely check out those links. And that is it for this video. That was a pretty short one, but I want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, turn on your notifications, get me on Instagram for the blessings and the breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.